Well, Derek, a 1-1 draw with Notts County today. We'll start off with just general thoughts on the game.
Yeah, I mean, I thought we were excellent today. I think from the start of the game, we pressed Notts County all over the pitch. And the reason for that, I felt that no team had put any pressure on them this season. And when we went man for man with them all over the pitch, it caused them a lot of trouble. And we got umpteen opportunities in the game to create chances, win the ball off them. And, at this level, you've got to be very good to do that. But once we pressed them, they didn't like it. Their back three have had time and space to play on the ball for the whole season and won games because of that. But when teams go up against them, then they find it difficult to find plan B, and that was the case today. The plan B was to go into McGoldrick, and we dealt well with that. We dealt well with Crowley, playing in certain areas, and I thought that we deserved to go ahead in the game, and we did with a great ball into the box and a first goal for Leanne Gall in the league, his second one for the club, and it looked like we were going to go on and extend that league to maybe make it 2/3 goals in that first half. Unfortunately, Lee picks up an injury. We may have to make a substitution, and that does change the flow of the game, because I thought he was having an excellent game up to then. Jordan comes on. He's a different type of player to Lee, but he did well, and eventually they get back into the game late on. They're going to get that. They're going to create openings. You don't go a whole match without creating openings, but I think that Adam Lewis towards the second half has a great opportunity to score, and we do believe, the players tell us, that it was a goal to make it 2-1 for us. They believe that the ball was over the line. I've been in to see the assistant referee. He had said he didn't see if it was over the line or not, and television footage will tell us either way.
Morecambe fans behind the goal seemed convinced, and Jamie Stott seemed convinced, and I think a couple of Notts County players seemed convinced as well that it was over the line, but it's hard to say, isn't it?
Well, the Notts County players have told our players that they thought it was over the line. Our players who were on the scene think it's over the line, but until we see it, then we can't declare if it was or not. But that the assistant referee hasn't seen it, so he can't give it. But that's what's happening with us this season. A lot of refereeing decisions haven't gone for us, and and that has hampered our progress. But from a performance point of view, I thought we were excellent.
What I did notice in the first half especially was the determination, the effort and the work rate of your players to stop them playing, as you just said, was fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, we worked on it during the week. We put in a scenario to them that this was how we were going to play. We picked the players that we felt that had the best legs in the team, a wee bit of creativity, players up the top end of the pitch that were going to cause them problems. It certainly did, and it was a really good performance. We deserved to win the game, I believe. We had more shots on target than Notts County did today, and unfortunately we haven't been able to get that killer second goal.
Adam Lewis got the sponsors man of the match. I quite enjoyed watching him in the central area. I've used to see him on wide and the left, but I thought he did really well in that area.
Yeah, I mean, we changed position because I already knew with the team I was playing that we could change position as the game went on, and we wanted to get David Detonda to left back. Adam Lewis jumped in and played against Crowley in midfield, and it was a good match-up. As I said, Adam says he's bigger than Crowley, which is good, and I thought that both competed very well.
So now you're on to Bradford on Tuesday, obviously your former club. Still looking for that first win, but it's got to come soon, hasn't it, that first win?
It does, yeah. We can't keep on playing the way that we're doing and not get the rewards, and I think that the players have shown that. The amount of chances we've had today against a team who are fourth in the league. We go back to midweek against Fleetwood, the comeback we had there, and the game against Colchester. It's hard to take at times, but we're due a win that will help us move us further forward in the league table.
Spoke to Lee Angle before, and unfortunately for him, with his injury today, he may not make Tuesday, but obviously against his former club, your former club, Luke Hendry's former club, it's always a big game, isn't it? Bradford always being a big crowd as well.
Yeah, Lee will be out for the game. He won't make it, but we're looking forward to it. It's a Tuesday night, and we've come off a really good performance at home, and we'll have to play with the same endeavour, enthusiasm. We'll miss Caden Harrick from the game as well because he was suspended, which is really unfortunate for us.
You've got a few little injuries coming up now as well, haven't you? It's just making things a little bit more difficult for you.
It is in a way, but we've still got, a good group of players that are giving us, game time, and we'll pick the best team that we think that can get the victory against Bradford on Tuesday night.
Looking at the squad you've got, players are playing in different positions, and is that something you thought of when you signed quite a lot of these players, that they played in different positions before?
Well, we had to, because of the budget restrictions that we were under, and it was important that we could play players in different positions during the season because of injury and suspension. And we've certainly seen, a lot of players play in different positions. You look at Luke Henry, he's a right back, but he played at left centre half today. He played at right centre half. He played as a wing back. These players are valuable for your team.
Talk about the crowd. Bradford always bring a lot. Morecambe fans, I'm going to say it again, they've been amazing again today.
Yeah, I mean, they saw a good game of football. It was end to end at times, and both teams, trying to get the victory, and that's what they're here to see.